John, Sunil, Noam, yo, what's going on? Sure. Sure. Firing up this rogue right quick, see how fast we can get her leveled up, huh? All right. Sure. Bill Rogue, start the game. See how fast, huh? Looks like far from Call of Duty. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Just went with what I liked, huh? Just made a rogue with the same look. Oh yeah, same person, huh? Oh yeah, we go one skill right off the bat. Can't spend a lot of time here. I want to go. Let's see, blade shift every victim for 4 to 5 damage. That doesn't sound like a lot. I guess early on here. Sure. Arrow, I guess. Run, 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 run. What's up, my mens? Ooh, Cody B, yo, yo. Only 3 likes. There's already 30 in here. We're 10 under. We're 10 times under what we need.
In the dark. He bit me.
Careful.
Every time I hear that, I think of it. Tommy bit my finger. He bit me.
What's it to you?
100% of the time. Dang it. I don't know why there's that glitch where you have to click off of the game in order to come back to skip stuff. There better be Ogre's late game. Yeah, there better be an Ogre Mall later. Wouldn't that be hilarious? It's like OH-GREE. It's like a unique. I'd be like, let's go, everyone buy this game. It's the best game ever. Oh, leveled up again already. Look at that. We GG, boys. I don't know what that did. Whatever. Click on as fast as you can. Get moving. Salers, my name here. Yo, yo. Dodged it, bear. Haha. 9 gold already. Let's go. Game looks pretty good, says Psychonut. Yeah, I think it does. I think it does. It gets a lot of hate, but I feel like it's not as bad as. It's one of those vocal, angry. You know, the angry people are always the loudest, right? So, twist of blades. I have heard some people say that one, right? We'll see. I don't know how much time I really got. You know, I only got not that many hours, and I want to record some stuff before the beta goes down too. So I need at least a couple of hours before it goes down to just record some really quick stuff. So I just need to get through here as fast as I can, sort of. I need to kill some monsters, huh? You're more likely to buy it now than you were before, alright. That's cool. That's cool. It really does just get a lot of hate just because, you know, certain people's opinion. Yeah, I mean, everyone's opinion is fine. You can have your own opinion, but I just disagree with a lot of people's that they go in thinking it was going to be, you know, oh, this isn't as good as Diablo 2. Well, okay. That's impossible, you know, like, I don't expect the impossible from people, right? Because it's not D2, right? What just happened? Was that the skill? I didn't even look at what the skill was. Ah, blade returns. Wow, that was crazy. Like, what is that? I didn't even look at what the skill did. I just. I bet you it's probably after you get a certain aspect later that it. You can probably attack like way faster or something later. I'm assuming. Gets hate because it's Blizzard. Yeah, I mean, I guess that is valid. Boy, that's crazy too. The rogues stuff just regenerates like super fast too. It's not like the barb or anything. 5% movement speed. Increased damage while returning. That sounds like something I want. A lot of time running around from object to object. Yeah, that is true. That is definitely my main criticism of the game. There's a lot of open area to just like, you know, run. Oh, I gotta run over. Like you go over and fight stuff to get like a block, and then you're like, okay, now you're like not even like other instances where you could choose to backtrack. You can't do anything unless you backtrack. I don't know. And it's not like insignificant time, I guess. There are little places, I guess, in Diablo 2 where you gotta backtrack, like hypothetically, and it seems like such a small amount, but when you're in the cast sanctuary and you go up one side and hit the seal, and then you come back down, but it seems like such a small amount compared to on this game. Like, obviously that seems like a small amount, I guess, but... Oop. Oof. Ah! I didn't see him, I guess. Okay, I'll stand over here and blast him, I guess, huh? Oh. That wasn't too bad, huh? So we got daggers, 2 daggers, and a bow. The way this one works. Okay. Alright. Enigma for D4. That's what we need. Yeah, everyone teleport. Well, I mean, I was specifically talking about the playthrough, Snow Pro. But, specifically the playthrough. And we don't need to waste our time with that. Because obviously, I mean, late game Enigma teleporting. That's a little bit different story, right?
The town should be safe now.
That jerk killed your hardcore druid. I should have done this. Nah, I shouldn't have done this last one hardcore. Am I crazy?
I don't have enough energy. I'm not ready yet. You are blessed like us.
Light willing.
Ah! Oh, I get to talk to this person. Okay.
Madman.
Ooh, coming with the emotes. Love to see it, Nick. Appreciate you. This way, right? I hate how the map takes forever to load, too. It doesn't just pop up. Caster greater than melee, at least early. Yeah, so far anything ranged is obviously going to be a benefit when you early on, I suppose.
Like the ones I was fed. Is this real?
You came to thank the light.
Can you come on already?
You collapsed inside.
Boy, I can't wait till the day they put in the option that you can just turn that off, huh? Snowpro hopped in here with me. Give me some, I get a little boosted experience, right, with another person in the party. There you go. Help me out. Get me leveled up faster. Oh, I can't go that way. Well, I'm right next to the thing now, so. Run, 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 run. Piercing Blade Rope does so much damage, especially if you have legendaries and make the blades circle back. Yeah, that's what I've heard, right? That's what I've heard. So that's what I went with so far. So we'll just pump that up, right? I guess sounds like the play.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, we got 10 o'clock. I don't need no berries. What I need to do is move faster. Move, move, move. Is there a way to pause? No, I don't think you can't pause because you're online all the time, so yeah. No pausing allowed.
Is anyone here? What are you hiding back here?
Didn't I already do that? I was about to say, slow me down, Snowpro. I guess that's probably usually why people do all this part by themselves, huh? Like the other person's behind or whatnot. Yeah, the elixir things I got a few of those. How much can you stack those, by the way? Sure, less for cooldown. Like, can I take like 10 elixirs and get 50% whatchamacallem? You can't stack them. Last 30 minutes. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. I wasn't sure. I didn't really try the other day when I was doing it. Okay, where am I going? Oh, there he is.
The angel in Arius. That's not Vega.
Okay, do I have any of those right now? No. You get some for doing something in a minute. Yeah, definitely worth the extra 5%.
Hold. To enter the city, you must
We have no
first
time for this. To end?
take a piece of holy cedar wood from the shrine.
Right.
Scribe it with the sin which troubles you. Then cast as the fire burns
Gonna be a long wait till like January 6th, you mean?
the light.
Or January. Woof. June. All genius, what's going on, yo? I'm gonna test out the trap, and BRB. Trap and be right back.
So,
I think I don't think I really have to do this part even, but
something about hubris or pride. Tattoos. Sway back.
alright. Well, we can get to a dungeon here anyways. Go see what this one person is over here first. Oh yeah. I guess, let's see.
So the old
Probably get fine experience early on here.
wait. The old man sold me this too. He said he didn't need it anymore, but I think
Doing the regular quest, I think, huh?
no charge.
I'm not ready yet.
Go back to this guy. So yes, no problem. I'm just gonna keep running pretty much as fast as I can because I don't have that much time. So What?
Unfortunately, I need my allies.
Ah, apologies.
Oh. Ah! Stop! I already did. Alright, we'll do this because just talking to these people will get you like 5,000 experience or something. Worth one playthrough? I would say it's definitely worth one playthrough. It's probably going to be one that I, oh, okay. Forgot what that was for a second. It's probably going to be one that I'll probably play through it a few times the first season. Probably the entire first season I'll play it through a few different times, and then I'll, later I'll probably just do like every season come back and see what's the new thing or whatever they do, so.
Children of darkness.
How bad they gonna nerf Necro? If I had to suspect, they're probably not gonna nerf Necro. If I had to bet, they're gonna boost up everything else. They'll probably do something with Barb and Druid. Just purely speculation based upon no actual knowledge on my part. Per usual.
Received a report. Reverend Mother, I received a report of a potential.
I need more time.
Nobody likes a nerf, right? Asgardianson thinks the Rogue's gonna be best late game. Let me do this one. I think you can get some quick experience here. I don't know how much this really is, but
Impressive. Thanks.
we're clicking a couple buttons, I guess. All right. Let's see. Do you got any dungeons, Snowpro, that I can like follow you to? I don't even have any waypoints, so. Ah, we went the wrong way. I think if we took 4 more steps the other way, we would have been here, but that's fine. What? You don't have nothing. Alright, well, we'll just run over here then. We'll run to the closest one. Man, what is this screen tearing going on? I'd never had this before. I wonder if that's the new update that I got for my driver. You guys see that? How there's like almost like a screen tearing line going across the screen when I'm running? I don't know if you guys can necessarily see it on your end. I don't know. You don't really see it. On a phone, you definitely won't be able to, but maybe it's just a particular dungeon. All right, I won't. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's definitely here, but yeah, I need to get a some attack that lunges or something.
Don't have enough energy.
While we're here, we'll just click on this. Hey. Straight murdered that bear, yeah. Sure, why don't we do this, I guess. What do we do? Just, survive? Kill stuff? Why not? Alright, should I just keep boosting up this skill or whatever? Or is there one over somewhere else I should do like this? Yeah, I'll just boost up this one that you guys said destroys. For now, anyways. Oh, I have no more. Whatever you call it. Okay. See, did I get any of those? I didn't get any of those potions. I probably should have done that for... Yeah, it'll be fine. I think this is a dungeon, ain't it? I'm not sure. I don't know particularly which events and stuff I've done. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Did a couple of the world events when I could magically squeeze in some time to catch them. Which, as I've voiced many times, I absolutely despise that mechanic of a game. Trying to force you to play when you don't want to. But, man, the amount of gear you get from one of those world events. I know that the drop rates are, like, raised for beta or whatever, but... Even if you get half as much as that, those world events are going to be mandatory to like do, or you'll just be so far behind everybody else. I mean, what did I get? 11 legendaries in the last one I did, so it's kind of crazy.
Need something forged?
Sure, just get rid of that stuff. There is no potion person here, is there? What is this quest person? Maybe this will be something quick.
What do you need?
I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna jump super quick and get some. Oh, I didn't get the waypoint. Gosh, dang it! I hate that you have to click the effing waypoint in towns to be able to get the waypoint. Can't you just walk into the town and you get the waypoint? Gosh, that's so stupid. Guess I'm not getting any potions. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's literally one of the worst. Can he... You just fast traveled there, so can I jump to you? Did you jump to Yelsaven? I don't know where that is. I can't remember. Dang it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Can you go to that town where the potions are at so I can make a couple? And then I'll try to jump to where you're at. I don't remember how to do it, I'm gonna be honest. Is it in here? They're not TP scrolls, like, per se. Am I just dumb here? Oh, if I just hit T, it'll take me right to that main town? Okay. I was, like, freaking out that I missed the thing, and I just wasn't thinking, I guess. I'm a dummy. I hate... Why don't you come to this town and you just get the waypoint? God, I hate that. Alright, now we'll run over to this one dungeon that I always go to, because it's like the closest one to a town that I'm aware of. I was gonna make those XP things, and I'm in such a hurry that I can't remember to do things. I'm so stupid. Alright, I'll be right back. I feel like I'm like rushing so much that I can't keep my brain straight right now. Because there's like such a little amount of time and I want to get this character leveled up and then can I even do potions right now? Potion, right there. Okay.
I need more time.
Yeah, I got till 3 relax. Yeah, it is, but I just have wait, where's the door to this? Oh, it's over here. I want to have a couple hours to be able to record stuff on here before I you know, before the time runs out. So I got a million of these. Let's just go, I mean, whatever. Sure. Oh, I just got a bunch of potions for some quests too that I didn't realize. Or are those all the same ones? Oh. Whatever. I don't even care. Runs great for me. Well, that's with the exception of all the times that it crashed. Yeah. And I had to... So far, it's been running fine since yesterday, but I had to turn the graphics down, which it runs at a low percentage, but for some reason, my GPU utilization percentage was spiking to 100%, just pinning out, which is like a known issue. Something with the NVIDIA drivers, but...
I need more time.
And I think the reason there's some of this... Oh yeah, let's jump there. Sure.
She did.
That saved me some time, appreciate it. I suppose. Where are we at? Oh yeah, I think there's a dungeon over to the side here, but we'll run through here real quick and do this. Boy. Yeah, I feel like my brain's not working right now. Whoa. Oh, I probably have a couple points, don't I? Is there anything on that second level that you guys recommend? Somebody who's probably played through this a bazillion times. Oh, I would prefer some sort of lunging attack, I'm going to be honest. Come on, you schmuck. Computer's got big variation, yeah. And I know part of the largest part of the problem was the my OBS crashing. Really, it wasn't necessarily the game, but there was some weird interaction between the driver and D4 and OBS or something that was causing a problem. I'm hoping it's gone with the new. I switched from, and I mentioned it before. There's a one of the drivers is specifically made for like video editing and content creation type stuff and work type of stuff, and then there's there's gaming drivers for, and you can pick which one. And I don't know if my OBS is going to work right, to be perfectly honest, with this new driver, but the game seems to be working better, so fingers crossed, I guess. How do you cap your frame rates when it's in the background or the foreground or whatever? It's just in the normal options. I think it's the same place that you cap. Oh yeah, I should probably get out of there, huh? I'm like just staring at it about to explode and chilling. Okay, I guess let's look what I got here. Become unstoppable and quick move through the shadows and stab a victim from behind. Probably that one, huh? Leap backwards, absolutely not. Dash forward, slashing enemies. That's the one I want. Yeah, all in the video settings, says George. Yeah. There you go.
What's special about this place anyway? What would draw Lilith here?
Hell if I know. Prava doesn't tell us anything. No one goes in, nothing comes out. That's all.
Come on. Why didn't they allow the uniques to drop in beta? The uniques are just... They don't make... Legendaries are kind of taking the place of like low-level uniques, essentially. Not literally, but kind of, sorta. So, uniques are just only going to be crazy endgame items, so that's pretty much why. Essentially. Okay, yeah, I like that. How was the... Okay, so yeah, a little bit of 5-second cooldown on her.
Low on energy,
Oh.
I've got it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That was quick thinking.
Sure.
Why would your mother leave you like that?
She wouldn't. Or she shouldn't have.
After playing the beta, you bought the game, says Drizzle. Nice, nice. Oh, probably shouldn't have jumped right into that. Your charge is 10-second cooldown. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, this is kind of cool already, I'm gonna be honest. Ooh, lunge it a little farther, but... I am kind of... I mean, this is super early on, obviously, but I'm kind of liking this already. Right here, whatever. Oop, not what I meant to do. Caltrop skill, yeah. No idea what that. I never really got a chance to even. This is my first try on a rogue, so.
Out of energy. I need more time.
Sure. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hopefully all this glitchy stuff like that is, like, fixed before the game launches, huh?
Over there. An opening.
Go. Is it a wise decision comparing... Hold on one second. Is it a wise decision comparing to D2 experience early uniques items WoW effect? Yeah, I mean, it just... Is it a wise decision comparing it to D2? Yeah, I'm not sure, like, wording it like that. Is it wise? It's just the best way that I can. I mean, for the last, like, 4 years, I haven't played another game, essentially, except for D2. I played Diablo Immortal for, like, a week. So that's kind of what I'm going to go to, right? So, it's fine to compare it to D2 with, like, honesty and not trying to be, like, I don't even know what you call it, like, just going, this game's dog crap because it's not exactly like D2. But stating that something isn't, or is like D2 in certain ways, I think is fine.
What happened?
It's just the best comparison that I have in my brain to make, right? So, you want to play D2 with these graphics? Yeah, I mean, D2R's, I mean, I don't think D2R is very bad. I think D2R is pretty good. So,
They're all dead.
and we see the aspect with poison traps, like 4 stealth instead of 1, 4 traps instead of 1. That sounds pretty crazy. Some of the aspects are pretty crazy, though. George said that this game reminds him a lot of D3 WoW, Diablo Immortal. Not much like D2. I do agree with that. I agree with that. I mean, I haven't played a ton of WoW. I haven't played a ton of D3, especially recently. I only played a few months of D3. like in my entire life. Diablo Immortal, like I said, I played for a week, but yeah, it is more gameplay style and stuff of those. I didn't think, I know it's going to be like tragic that I say this to some people, but I didn't think the gameplay literally of Diablo Immortal was even that bad. And also it was made for a cell phone game, really, so, but it's part of the reason why this game is the way that it is, right? Because it's not made for a PC game. It's made to, it's a console game that's also on PC pretty much, you know, like.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Let's see, we want to go down here, right?
Ah, there.
Enough skill in the skill bar. Like, enough stuff down here you're talking about, and then a number of skills. Certain times, it depends on the character, I'm going to be perfectly honest. But if you have stuff that's specifically only on cooldowns, you have to limit the number of them, right? Because if you could have like 10 different things down here all on cooldowns, you would just be spamming the skills that are on cooldowns, right? So if you do cooldowns with no mana cost, I know every character has a different call of it or whatever. You have to do a limit. So that's just like a design choice for the game essentially. And that's not going to get changed like 100%. The one thing I'm curious to see if they end up doing a cooldown or something on corpse explosion.
I need more time.
Because corpse explosion, no cooldown, no cost. You just spam it everywhere. Seems a little bit obnoxious. Jazz says you hope no cooldown for corpse explosion, or in general you don't want cooldowns. I guess we'll go this way.
I need more time.
You hoping for no cooldown on corpse explosion? Well, yeah, then it has to have some mana cost or something, you know, right? Like, it can't just be spam it for free and just melt the screen, so. And of course, you know, my opinion, don't want to. Oof. Alright, everything's still running fine. I've been so paranoid ever since I had all them problems that one day that it's either, I'm not sure if switching to medium settings is what's fixing it, or if switching from the studio drivers to the gaming drivers fixed it, but it seems like it's between yesterday and today. I mean, it's only been a total time of an hour and a half of play, but it seems like it's kind of fixed, I think. I love saying that it's fixed just so I can, like, jinx myself, you know? This door is locked. Hopefully it unlocks when I click on it. Good. Dash. Dealing damage to crowd control enemies. Dash. Charge cooldown reduced by half a second. Like that.
Does Lilith know we're coming?
Hits by 30% for 3 seconds. We'll try to get rid of the cooldown, I guess. Hey. Oh, there she is. I was like, where'd she go?
You've mastered your fear.
Yeah, corpse explosion on blood mist. Yeah, that is that one's insane too, kind of, right? So you just get unlimited corpse explosions as you're like moving around. So it's, I've heard, I haven't found it, or I didn't find it or whatever, but that's one thing I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what I think about the game at this point, because of that aspect that the items, you derive so much of your power from finding one lucky item. Like, oh, I finally found this aspect. Like, now my character instantly melts everything. But I'm not sure how much I like that or not. Obviously, this is all, like, I'm just talking how everything is early game. It'll change late game, you know, I'm sure, and stuff, so we'll have to see. So item dependent. Yeah, and like I said, I'm not sure if that's gonna be better, if that's gonna be worse or not for sure. Like, I feel like it's not gonna be fully. I mean, I guess it wouldn't matter if it wasn't, like, the sorceress isn't gear dependent as much as the barb is, and the druid is. The necromancer isn't as gear dependent as the barb and druid is. So I guess if they were just, you know, quote unquote more balanced, it wouldn't really matter, right? Personal opinion too, I hope that they, probably not going to happen, it's literally what I think is not going to happen, but I would prefer if they brought down the early game, the part that we've tried so far, if they like brought down the necromancer and the sorceress to be more in line with the barbarian, because yeah, like the necro literally just feels like easy mode, like a lot of people have said, like, because I was like having fun, and it's one of those things too, when one character is so powerful, and it's part of human nature, I suppose. Like the barb was fun, the druid was fun, but then when you followed up the necro, you're like, man, maybe that's pretty crappy that this is so much better, you know, like. Oops, I'm gonna get frozen. I did not. Poor lunge timing there. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, we haven't seen the end game. There's always anything I ever say, it's always under the context of, you know, you got to see how everything's going to be late game. But obviously, I can only speak on what I've seen, and I've only seen this, so that's what I'm talking about. Under every circumstance that I say something.
This barrier. It looks like the same kind of magic as before.
Oop. I already talked to you.
I think I can dispel it.
Can't skip it. Endgame will make anything great? You think so, huh? You think everything's just gonna melt the game, endgame? I mean, it might, some people already did try some stuff endgame. The only thing I will caution on that is that, I know I've seen videos from people who played the endgame part, and they were saying that certain things, like specifically the one that I'd seen, is that the rabies druid, rabies had got nerfed like a lot compared to the, what do you call it, the beta or whatever. So, I don't know what did, what didn't, because I didn't play it. I obviously didn't have time to, I couldn't afford to play that and then not be able to make content on it, because, I mean, you know, that's how I feed my kids and stuff, but you know, I couldn't sacrifice 200 hours to play a game that I couldn't use for content, so. Sounds like a cope, says George. Yeah. It might be great later, though. Yeah. Well, and anytime like I just said, anytime I comment anything, I'm always talking about pretty much, I'm just referring to what we've played and what we've seen so far, what if something's good or bad or not.
There she is.
How good it is up until the point that we've been allowed to play.
Mother. Mira. You're just in time. You must stop this. Look at the gift.
I'll shoot you anyways. Yeah, and people will figure builds out. I do get it. Like, the one thing, I don't know. The amount, just how gear dependent the game is kind of one thing that it's hard for me to say exactly how it's going to turn out, but I just feel like it's a little too much gear dependent in my opinion. Like, obviously in D2 you can always do characters with no gear, corpse explosion, necro, few different sorceresses. Oop. Like the summon necro, corpse explosion. But you know, there's obviously classes in D2 that are weaker than others. Like the druid in D2 is pretty weak too, right? So, oops, didn't want to jump out there. Guess I'm not sure how that lunge. So far, I haven't seen how it exactly determines how far you're gonna lunge. Sometimes it goes right to the person, and other times it flies way through. So.
I need more time.
Get back here, lady. Oh, probably shouldn't just stand there and let those things hit me, huh?
I don't want you to die.
Get good gear instead of just get good, right? Well, the thing is that it's almost gonna be, because I know the reason they did the whole not trading thing is because they don't want it to be pay to win, blah blah blah. But you know, I see they're like selling D4 beta gold on JSP because you can just take the gold and go over and like change the stats on stuff and upgrade stuff and do this and that. So instead of getting the items, you just get the stuff that you need to upgrade the items and to gamble the items and you know, all that stuff. So re-roll the stats on items.
I'm not ready yet.
So instead of people on JSP trading for different items, like all these different items they need, they just trade for the gold. So yeah, Saffron, you are accurate. Yeah, I think it's a losing proposition to try to eliminate people from, because if anybody's going to try to, and it comes down to literally a cost benefit analysis. If someone makes $60 an hour, why do they want to spend, you know, maybe they don't want to spend 200 hours farming for stuff when they can work 1 hour and then pay $20 and get everything that they need that would take them 200 hours to get, you know what I mean? So they're like, well, why wouldn't I just work for a half hour, you know? You like the potion system? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about the potion system. Not saying I hate it, I just don't know. Okay, what do we need to do? Fast travel somewhere? Back to this little town, go north. Rawl says these things legendary is going to be easy to find and trade. Yeah, I know some of them you can trade. I'm not sure. That's another thing too. I have no idea. I don't understand how it chooses what you can trade and what you can't. I still haven't figured it out. There's some quest items you can't trade, but then there's others that you just can. You know, you can. There's other ones that you can trade and salvage, and they're not account bound, and then there's other stuff that is, and you're like, how? I haven't really seen exactly how they determine it. Oof. Wrecked. Oh, search for Neural. I don't want to do this quest. Let's go. Just go back in here and get rid of this stuff. Is that a bug or a feature? Great question. Yeah, as of right now, don't know. What level am I? 9. I need one more to upgrade my potions.
Teach us a few tricks.
Don't let the cold bite you too hard. This damn cold.
Oh, there it is.
My bones. Can't wait to get out.
All right, let's. I know there's a dungeon. I always run to this dungeon that's like over here. Let's just go to that one.
My husband.
Oh, this is that dumb lady's husband that's tied up and bleeding, right? I don't want to do that. No offense, dumb lady, but... Ooh, just made a beast. There's one that really sets a build off, huh? I guess I can do ghoul hearts, huh? While we're on our way. There better be a sale after melting people's GPUs. Oh, you can't lunge it as like unlimited distance like you can with teleport and stuff? That's unfortunate. There's a max amount of distance you can travel with that skill. Oh. I was just trying to find some more of these. Oh, these are skeletons. These won't give me the ghoul hearts. About to get another skill here. Let me get. There's a big group. I'm gonna clear out and get these hearts for a quest in a minute or whatever. So. Should be pretty easy. Boy, if they ever do these quests, they should do it that easy. It should be that quick to get that stuff. I hate that one where you're running around trying to get these skeleton essence or something, and then it takes 9 years to get them because you can never find any. I think if I discover this town, I'm gonna get some experience. So, there, close enough. I just want to discover that town real quick. Chug another XP potion. Sure thing, Chief.
I'm not ready yet.
There's a dungeon right here, right? Or is it like over here for a little bit further? It must be a little further, huh? One thing the game can do without? Lilith altars. I'm fine with Lilith altars. I mean, it could do without it. I would feel like it wouldn't really be... It's not the, it's not an issue in any way, in my opinion, so... I mean, I'm fine with it, I guess. Where's this, Did I just completely miss... Where's the dungeon at? Is it more down here? I think it is. That's the open place for the boss fight or whatever. I messed up. I done effed up. Yeah, the limit on the dash, yeah. You should just be able to dash constantly. I guess we'll boost up more points than that. Sure. Do we think there's going to be a mercenary in D4? Probably not, huh? I don't remember where exactly this is at.
I need more
Is
time.
it right over here? There it is. That's the one I was looking for 6 years later. Finally found it. Guess it's not the fastest dungeon to get to when you don't remember where it's at, huh? George says he thought he heard there was followers. Got to say something for the expansions, right? Yeah, you're not gonna buy the expansion if they don't add nothing to it, right? That's just called business right there. You get bonus potion XP for exploration. I went over and crafted these when I first started off. Were you hopping down here, Snowpro, or I missed what you were up to? Did you go back to that other town or something? Oh, you're way up here. I guess I'll just go forward and you can hop here if you want to. I gotta get these levels going. What? How do you do that?
Time to do that.
Please go. Oof. Like, is this one blue? Yeah, cannot be salvaged. Why can that not be salvaged? Makes no sense. Just a plain white object. Oof. Wish I could see what's going on here.
I'm not ready yet.
See, it makes no, why is this plain white bow can't be salvaged? But I just don't know how it picks that stuff sometimes. Almost got killed by the butcher. Ooh, watch out for that. Yeah, I've only seen the butcher one time, and I was just like walking through solo at like level 8, 10 or something. So I had no like legendaries with any good aspects or anything. Ooh, get out of there. There's nothing over there we need. Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
There we go. Time to clear some stuff out here, huh? Prophecy. Yep. Oh, what? I was not looking. I don't know what happened there. The prophecy. We figured out the best event for XP, like single event farming. Not necessarily. No, I haven't. I guess probably I'm not the best one to ask for that. I haven't had as much time as like a lot of other content creators. You know, like I had my daughter's basketball on Saturday and a birthday party. You know, like Friday we had a movie night on Friday because like I was hammering the game so much on the early beta, and I don't know if maybe oh, we're going the wrong way. I guess I just choose not to take the time. I choose to do other things, I guess. So I haven't had time to figure out exactly what the best possible XP thinks, so. Snow Pro. It's too small for you guys to read, but he's being rude. Every D2 streamer looks super forced while playing D4. Must be tough to be a content creator. Super forced. The only reason I feel forced is because it's a beta and it's like you have to try to crunch in getting everything done that you want to get done to make content, you know what I mean? Like, I wish I could go more into depth on the other characters, essentially, but there's just not enough time. Oof. The other thing, it's not, I don't not enjoy the game. It's definitely not that. It's just the feeling crunched, and then there are some aspects of the game that really bug me, like, because the builds are so gear dependent, and then you get, like, you have to get these legendaries to have a good character, especially for Barb and Druid. And then also, you get like 10 or 12 or 13 legendaries from doing the world events, which I also, you have to do it when they tell you to do it. Like, you have to play the game when they're telling you you have to play the game, or you can't get your character as good as everybody else's. Or you can, but you have to grind for like 60 hours to get enough murmuring things to gamble all the obols to gamble legendaries, and then you have to upgrade all this stuff and blah blah blah. Or you can just do one world event and get 10 legendaries, you know, like. So yeah, I think it's mostly, oh, I got on, you go ahead, oh, I got the thing. I didn't realize I got it. I thought, oh yeah, it goes to both of us, right?
I need more time.
Boom. We got the person over here.
I need time to do that.
Yeah, but see, Dimitar, it's the same thing for everybody, though. That's the thing. It's like, I don't know if you ever heard of, they did a study where it was like, if you give someone, here, I'm just going to give you $10. They're happy about that. But if you're like, I'm going to give you $10, but I'm going to give everybody else $100, then the person's not happy about that. You know what I'm saying? Really, you should be happy that you just got $10 that you didn't have before. But when you are, you know, singled out for what seems to be no good reason to get less of a reward than everybody else got, then it seems, you know, it's the equivalent of like you're working and you're getting 10 bucks an hour, and then you find out everyone else is getting paid 30 bucks an hour to do the same job. You know what I mean? Not that playing video games, you know, not that having fun is a job, but, you know, these are just not 100% one-to-one perfect comparisons, but you get what I am saying.
I need more time.
It's kind of like playing the druid and then finding out that the other characters are way more powerful, and you're like, oh, never mind. This isn't as fun as I thought. The world boss will be up more than what's in the beta. Yeah, that would be even worse, to be honest, because that means that people, like, if people are doing like 2, 3 world bosses every day, just getting, we'll say the drop rates we're told that they're elevated for beta, so we'll say you'll get half as many legendaries from the world bosses, so you're getting 5 or 6 legendaries every few hours, so because you said it's going to be up more often than it is on the beta. I mean, that sounds even worse in my opinion.
I have come to these caves.
Where are we at here? We're there. We're not down to the next one yet. I guess adding a little. Well, I guess we'll add to that. I don't know. We'll keep these two rocking. The legendary pinata is silly. Yeah, because it's hard to say how much did they really up that for, you know, excitement for the beta or whatever, right? But I mean, I can't imagine that they would you think they would have doubled or tripled the drops you get from the world boss compared to what the game's going to be? That sounds like it's more than what it would actually be, right? Yeah, man, you get like 5 or 6 from the actual drop, then you get that little box that pops out 5 or 6 more, and you're like, wow. My character just went from my barbarian barely being able to kill things to, holy smokes, my damage just tripled, you know? Right, Snowcrow, yeah. I know your opinion on these things for sure. Bill's still going strong. Ooh, yeah, I'm trying to get this, get a few, this rogue leveled up here, and alpha. Ooh, get out of that. Forgotten bow. Cleared that out. Alright, what do we got here? That one's got more damage. Whatever. I mean, that other one's rare. I don't feel like taking the time to look at it. Whatever. At this point, it doesn't really matter anyways. So we'll just revert out of the dungeon and come back and do it again, I guess. That's my plan anyways. Any game recommendations to play till D4 release? Diablo 2 Resurrected? I don't play a ton of different video games, so I'm not great on a bunch of different game recommendations, I guess, but I'm enjoying the playing. Some of the pressures come from the content creation stuff, and it's like I just get done mentioning, I really don't like the idea of the world bosses being like legendary pinatas. So if you don't, you know, you could do 2 or 3 of them and you just have like all the best possible gear like at this particular time in the game that you can have. So if the drop rates on the world bosses are half of what they are in beta, but they're spawning more regularly, not just on one day, then yeah, all content creators are going to have all the best gear in 1 or 2 days. Like, and I know it's going to change what the best gear actually is as you level up more, but it's just like they'll always have the best possible gear you can get at every second of the game if they're going to be like that. Level 10. I can go level up my potion here, so I'm going to go do that. Oh, Brian C. coming through with a $25 Canadian. Nice, dude. That's a pretty hefty super chat, dude. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Very kind of you. It means a lot. Hey, Phil, love the D2 content. Thanks for the great vids. Appreciate. That's very kind of you, and very kind of you to do a fat $25 Canadian super chat. Ooh, my man. All right, let's hop back to that dungeon, huh? A lot of games do things similar to world bosses. I think so. This one's right here, so we'll do it. I mean, the thing is, I've never been an MMO guy, so different people have different opinions on different games, you know what I mean? So some of it could just be that. And liking or not liking something, like, no one's ever been like, oh, you don't like mustard? Well, you're wrong. Like, I mean, I say stuff like that joking around, but like, not liking the world boss event or not liking this aspect of the game or that aspect of the game just is what it is, you know? What? You only like IPAs? You don't like stouts and porters? Well, you're wrong. I don't like those progressive locations. Progressive locations. I'm not sure what that means. Progressive locations. Are you talking about the monster scaling? Oh, that guy almost got me. So really, you want to plop these down and then get away, so they come through more enemies, huh? Hey.
I need more time.
Ooh. More murmuring thingamajobbers. Okay. Well, let's go back over this dungeon, I suppose. More dungeons. Yeah, I don't particularly like it, but if you're going to do a game like this, it's essentially mandatory, right? Where, like, you know, like I'm playing with Snowpro over here, friend of mine that I went to high school with, and, you know, if he's level 17 and I'm level 11, you know, people, you know, he could be level 25, I could be level 4, still playing together, so it's hard to... With this type of game, you know, that's what I'm saying. You can't weigh it against Diablo 2 and stuff like that. You gotta... Oh, didn't I didn't reset the dungeon? My bad. I keep forgetting to do that. Okay. How do you... Let's see. I forget how to... Oh, reset dungeons. There we go. Okay. So it should be reset now. So you can decide where you want to level. Yeah, I mean, the scaling monsters is good if you want people to just keep playing the same areas over and over again without you having to make new maps or anything. That's another thing where monster scaling works. If you want to not have to make new areas and it keep getting harder and more difficult and you make more new areas, if you want people just to keep playing the same content over and over and over again, then monster scaling also helps with that too. But it also, in MMO spots, it seems to me anyways, that it makes it, you know, like I said, so people play together at different levels, and it's kind of the same engagement, no matter if your buddy's 25 and you're 20, like, it keeps people from getting rushed, is kind of what it is, essentially. I gotta remember that. You almost need to go to the other side of the other side of the pack, use this twist blades, and then use the dash skill to go all the way to the other side, and then the blades will shunk through everything, right? Brian, thank you so much for the Slayer shit, my dude. Also, ooh, what a Slayer! Like this, go over here, and then the blades should shunk and chop everything right off. That works perfect. Actually, way better than just like I expected. Just feels lazy. I mean, hard to say. Lazy, I don't know, I guess kinda. But I guess lazy, but do you blame him, kind of, or do I blame him, I guess, kind of situation. Because I don't know, I feel like Diablo 2, in my opinion anyways, kind of handled it. It's kind of the way that, you know, 85 areas. I'm not talking about terror zones. Jesus God, no. Garbage terror zones. But how, like Act 1... Please go away. Act 1... I mean, people farm Act 1 all the time. To get your Shakos and your... I mean, the pits. You can get the best items in the game in Act 1 of you know... But the thing that changes the difficulty is going from, you know, normal to nightmare. You know, nightmare to hell. Stuff like that. The difficulty isn't changing based upon your level. You farm all the same areas, kind of, but it's just a harder difficulty. I like that way better than I like the monster scaling, personally. But, I mean, there's probably a reason that I still play D2 after this long, right? Have we played Necro? Yeah, Necro's a lazy build, right? You can go summon Necro on here. So I like those ones for... streaming those kind of builds, because you can just walk around, let your characters do everything, not worry about it. Oh, I didn't realize I had this shrine. Where'd he go? That's how every character should be, right there. When you have that shrine, that's how all damage should be on this game. Be quiet, please. Oof. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Yeah, I'm literally just going with the green number good strategy here at the moment. Which one? We get everything? Okay, head up here. You don't like that you don't farm the bosses at all? Yeah, it's kind of, I know the dungeons, they have it set up so you reuse the dungeons, right? But the thing is that all the story and stuff, you don't redo any of the story. So, you never redo the act bosses, it's all just going into generic dungeons, kind of, sort of. Which is whatever, I guess. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Just a different choice, right? What do we got around this? Using a cooldown increases your dodge chance. Dark Shroud. Poison traps. You deal 6 to healthy and injured enemies. I don't know. I don't even know what I should do with that skill. Maybe just bump up the stuff I'm already using, I guess. Favorite class so far? It's so hard to say because I really enjoyed the Barb and the Druid once I got better gear. But when I didn't have any gear, I did not enjoy them. So, I probably enjoyed the Barb and Druid the most. Like, is this chest glitched or something? Or is he chasing a little elite or something? I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I'm not really sure necessarily how to answer it. It's just part of the game. It's how it is, how it's gonna be. But the builds are so gear dependent. Yeah, like the melee ones especially. Before I got the gear, it was not fun at all, and then it was. I thought they were way fun after I did. So. Oop! I just walked right into that, not paying attention. Did that chest open back here now? Ooh. Got a tunic. Dark Shroud if you want survivability. Survivability is for chumps. More damage, ooh. I mean, I can't tell which one's the dead end and which one isn't, so. The Slayer way, yeah. When all you lose is 10% durability when you die. Yeah, that don't matter. To a trade? Sure, why not? Ooh. Here, I'll give you this. I'm getting dead here. Oh, I got it. Accept trade. Ah! Not the best. Oh, there we go. I didn't know what was going on. Mid getting beat down trade.
I'm not ready yet.
Thanks, Snow Pro. Just curious if you could do that. Yeah, I had never even bothered trying to trade yet, so. Hey, what'd you give me? Oh, yeah. Cool. Yep, you can trade mid getting beat down, so now we know. Just don't forget to put 1 point into Holy Shield, right? Exactly. Oof. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this Blade Rogue or whatever you call it. I'm kind of liking this, I'm not gonna lie. Getting close to the end, drink another potion. Yeah, I need those kind of reminders. I'll never remember stuff like that. What did the druid boons do anyways? Yeah, we haven't really got a chance to do any of that stuff, right? So. Oh, I thought I was... Not 100%. I think it was... I don't know. I think it was a little... It was boost to do for... I'm not even sure. I don't know. I haven't really looked into them since you couldn't use them on the beta, so... Oop. Here, just stand there and take it, bro.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Put your name in the title. I don't remember what I titled it. What, playing Diablo 4 for a bit or something? Slay the Alpha. Didn't we... Or is that what Snowpro's over here doing right now? Where is the way that... Confused. What's the purpose of white items' existence? They're pretty much just something you stick on super early, apparently, like, essentially. Yeah, I don't know, where's the... Did it glitch and this person doesn't exist, or they didn't... Wasn't that this person? I'm confused. Should I guess I'll just save and exit? I mean... Anyone got an idea, or is it just glitched? Or am I just dumb?
I need more time.
Nobody's got anything for me? Alright, I guess we'll just jump out of the dungeon and call it a day since it's not giving us their final boss. So, yeah. Oh, Brian F's getting the black character screen thing. Yeah, I had to wait like 2 or 3 minutes one day for that to go away or whatever. Like I just had to sit there for 2, 3, 4 minutes or something before the black screen would go away. As guarding up from a minute ago, the druid might be better, you know, after we get access to that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's unfortunate that you're not going to get it till further into the game too, so you're going to, you know, like fall behind everybody slightly. Even though, really, realistically, you're only going to be, that's only a couple hours into the game, right? So. Let's see, I got some assassin stuff in here, I think. Let me go see what I got to grab. The boss forfeits. Yeah, that's what it looked like. There's just no boss. Like, it's like hard pass, bro. A bubble. Let's throw that on there. Blood Hollow. I mean, it's got more pants. Is that the same bubble one? A magic bubble summons around you. Yeah, same one. When you have a barrier active. Legendary dagger, but it was for Necro, but it's got some other stuff on it. I thought I had... I could always do something like this. I think I still have some stuff over on my... I mean, whatever. We'll throw it on, I guess. Oh, I had this other one. Whatever. We'll just throw these ones on. Throw this back in here. I don't know. I don't want to look at it for 10 years. Okay. Let's get rid of this stuff real quick and
Well struck.
come to me. Yeah, see, I don't know how to do that. I still haven't figured out how do you just teleport to where your party is at. Take. So you're just at that dungeon? I mean, I guess I'll be right there, huh? I don't really know how to do that even. Your part will have that other portal was his, and it'll just take you right to him. Gotcha. Max player level will be, I think it's 100. I think it's 100. So you found the boss or whatever. So this should just take me right to him, huh? Okay. What? I got a tunic? Wasn't worth it. We'll just leave dungeon and I'll just reset it, I guess. You bet the max level is going to go up every time, says George? Maybe. Been trying to scan and repair and everything. Yeah, that's what I had to. The first time it only took me like 10 or 15 seconds, and it came up to the regular menu. But then the second time, I had my game crash, and then I had to literally, it was like 5 minutes. So I have a 4070 Ti, DFA, I guess is the name there. Yeah, some of the issues I noticed, it was, I think the issue I had is because there's drivers called the NVIDIA Studio drivers that are specifically kind of for content, like video editing and stuff. Not specifically, but that's kind of what their focus is. And I think the Studio ones, like, I don't know, it almost feels like they weren't updated properly. But I kind of sort of need the Studio one for the video editing, right? So I don't know if I'm going to be able to edit very good. Like, I might have to get the... After the beta's over, I might have to go get the Studio drivers for my 4070. I'm not sure. But it seems that I seem to have not had an issue with any crashing and stuff, but what I did notice is my game is like, it looks like the OBS isn't capturing the game exactly. But everyone said that the issue I'm seeing on my screen is so minute that they can't even see it while I'm streaming. So I guess it's fine for now or whatever. Yeah, the problem that I was getting, it was something with the interaction of D4 and the driver, the NVIDIA driver, and OBS. So that's what the thing, like, I have no problem playing the game. Even right now, my graphics card's running at like between 15 and 20% essentially. So, I'll res you in a second if you... Oh, you just went ahead and hit the next checkpoint or whatever. You died to this guy? You suck! Now, sometimes when they stab you and you can't move, right? Yeah, sometimes it goes up to 23, 24%. It's like...
I have come to these.
Get out of here. Oh, good. It knocked him back. I was like, he's going to stab me. Yeah, that's the play with this one. It's early on here anyways. Shoot that thing, get real far away, lunge. Boom. A lot of negative reviews so far. Yeah, the thing is that negativeness, I'm going to put it in some videos here pretty soon anyways, but the people who are mad are always way louder than the people that are happy, you know what I mean? Or the people that are the quietest, I can't click on the shrine apparently, are the people that are like, it's okay. You know, they're not going to say anything. And that's kind of where I think a lot of people are. A lot of people are like cautiously optimistic. I think it's okay. Hopefully a lot of this stuff gets fixed in the beta, blah, 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 you know, so I think that's where most people are. Most people, I think, would put it either at a 3 or a 4, so. That's kind of my own feel on the community or whatever, but. Yeah, the shrine there, but it's like glitched, so we can't use it. Okay. What? Where do these people come from? You can go ahead and you can run ahead if you got a shrine or whatever, it's fine. I do have a pointer I gotta use too, huh? Oop. I guess we'll just put it into the skills I've been using all the time, huh? Why not? Oh. Oh wait, do we have all this stuff? Okay, we can hop in here. Ah! A lot of lag there for a second. A lot of game lag or whatever you want to call it. Oh. What's that first skill? He's using throw blades. Are you using puncture, Snowpro? For your initial the top skill or whatever? Nick S. Yo! Man, creeping around on noon already, man. Yeah, this isn't invigorating strike, isn't it? I guess maybe we just need to travel through these dungeons faster, huh? This isn't leveling as fast as I had hoped, to be perfectly honest. Assuming if there is no changes, what class am I going with on launch? Not sure. Not sure. I don't know, I'm kind of liking this rogue, to be honest. I don't know, Kind of like whatever the last class I tried, I'm like, oh, I kind of like this class. It's so hard to say with such little experience into the game, you know? Gotta pick something sometime though, right? Not sure. Maybe we'll go rogue. Rolled a bunch of decks, triple your damage. Yeah, that's the whole quote-unquote like main stat or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of people. They're like, "Oh, you can make any build great, blah blah blah." But when obviously we're playing Act 1 of normal, but yeah, when you spend like 2 million gold upgrading gear and stuff in Act 1 of normal, and you're like level 25 in the first act, and I know the monsters scale with you, but like, I don't know. It's kind of like when someone says like, yeah, you're playing through Act 1 of normal in D2 with full Saigons, right? Like, not a 1-to-1 since the way the scaling works and everything, but graphics look nice. Appreciate it actually. I mean, I do have a 4070, but I actually have it on medium settings, to be perfectly honest. It probably more or less just looks better because of my graphics card for streaming. I stream at a really high, if my stream looks better than a lot of other people you watch on Twitch or something, it's because YouTube is so much better for streaming than Twitch is. Because Twitch is capped at a 6,000 bit rate, and I stream at 10,000 here on YouTube, so... And you could even stream higher. I had lowered it because of the issues I had been having, but I figured that most people, anyone at 1080p for 10,000, you're probably going to be fine, you know, like... That's my thought anyways. I'm not a computer wizard. Ooh, legendary. Let's go! It's the first one I actually found. So we get 19 crowd control. Okay, that's something. It's worse than what I got on, so cool. Yeah, I mean, we'll worry about main stat when I have, you know, some gear to wear, huh? Which will be later. Yeah, you can run this on some pretty low stuff, right? You need more graphics card power for like the streaming, and really the video editing, it really helped out too. Yeah, I'm glad whatever I did at least seems to have... I've already been an hour and a half now, and I streamed for an hour yesterday, so 2.5 hours without an issue. I couldn't even make it this long. It was all crashing because of the NVIDIA driver issues. I think it was NVIDIA driver issue anyways. Oh. Boom, done. A lot of frame crashes and stuff on high though. Yeah, I don't know. That might have been what fixed it for me even, but I lowered it from high to medium, and now it hasn't crashed yet. So I don't know. Maybe even my 4070. Maybe there's something actually like wrong with it, the high settings or something. I don't know how they could be, but you know, I wouldn't. Blurry rank. Whatever. We'll take that out at some point, I guess. I don't know.
What will it be?
We'll salvage all the junk. I don't know. I'll just go ahead and upgrade something just to get this quest. How about this one? Sure.
Unexpected. Huh?
Frickin' leg. Oh, this stuff is account bound. Like, why is this account bound salvage? Cannot be, like, I just picked this up in that dungeon. Like, it makes no sense. Whatever. You have that. 25 sharpening. I don't remember what I did. I think I did turn it up a little bit and then just kind of left it there, huh? $100,000 gold for more stash tabs. There's where people are going to be right off the bat buying gold on JSP to get more stash tabs. Not going to spend a lot of time here. Let's just go ahead and go. Just a blindfold? What? Weird. Sure. Gotta see the hair. Why not? Oh, my leg's twitching. Unreal. Reds just looks sick, right? Naturally red. What do you got around these parts? Sure. Red already. Gloves. Sure. Red. Sure, why not? This. Sure. Boots. Sure. Save it. Yeah, everyone keeps saying quest rewards. 100%, 100% it is not because of quest rewards. This has been like 3 days of people saying this. It's 100% not because of quest rewards. I've literally dropped items straight off of little white monsters. There's been items that are white items that are untradeable, account bound. So it's like, and then I took a quest item and looked right at it, and it's like, look, this is not. You can trade this. You can salvage it. It's 100% not a quest reward item. A lot of quest reward items might be account bound, but that's not the determining factor. I'll try to take a look at some of the stuff that drops in here, and I'll kind of show you guys. It's been one of them things I've been looking at, trying to figure out, like trying to figure it out. Like, there's some legendaries you can trade, but then there's, like, white items that you can't trade, and I'm just like... Oh, I didn't reset the dungeon. I'm stupid. Too busy talking. Not able to get into the server? Oof. Yeah, maybe they're shutting it down to new entries or something? Or maybe, I don't know, unfortunate. Let me go ahead and reset this. My bad. Item power. I can look the next time I get one, huh? So did that not reset because... Alright, sure thing, Chief. Why don't we... Where's that at? Is that, we'll do the rogue full potential, and I guess I just, Is that the one that we're on right here? Let's see. It's not that one, that's for sure. Okay, combo points or something. Yeah, we'll do that then. That's fine. I just need to know which one it is, I guess. Let's see. Oh, if you reset from inside, it teleports you out. Did not know that. Never tried. I just kept coming out and then making a map marker. Okay. I got no quest there, so hopefully you're 18. Hopefully I'm high enough level to do it, huh? Hopefully you don't have to be like level 15 to do that quest, because I'm only 13. I'm level 5.
See that the kitchen is ready for tomorrow's service.
I was just following you, by the way.
Angels above. You've returned.
Yeah, definitely that'd be a time saver, right? Yeah, I was just unaware personally.
I'm not ready yet.
Guess I shouldn't. So light of guidance. Wait a second. Wait, which one do I need to do here? Oh, you made a marker. See, I don't have that quest, so I don't know that I'm high enough level to get it or something. Or what's the name of the quest? Your marker isn't at a quest, so I need to mark that quest, so Black screen bug, yeah. It's called Rogue True Potential. Yeah, I don't have that quest. Hopefully I can just come with you and get it, I guess. I'm not sure.
I'm not ready yet.
It's good movement skill for the rogue at least, huh? Don't forget that.
I need time to do that.
Click on the waypoint.
My husband was a hard man to love. Now even
Oop, not the right button.
frozen ground won't take his body.
Servers won't be up much longer. They're supposed to be up for like 3 more hours, so I'm not sure about this quest, dude. Yeah, I don't know how to... Maybe I didn't go far enough on the main quest to get to that part or something. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll just, I don't know. Let's do this quest that's right here, I guess, or something.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
I don't know. I'm just gonna do this one quest right here, I guess, or whatnot. So, yeah, there's nothing in this one. Whatever quest he's, you know, for the rogue or whatever. I don't know how to initiate it or start it. So, whatever, I guess. Yeah, I'm probably only gonna be able to play for about another half hour, and then I'll have to start recording the stuff. Because once the servers go down, I won't be able to record anything. Oh, that was inside that building? I still didn't do that? Dang it. What a dummy. I gotta record this stuff for, like, you know, my channel, so. 15 plus? Yeah, that's what I thought, but he said it was only level 5, so. Wait, did you change your name from Bit to Explorer to Bit? Yeah, 3 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I forget to say Eastern, right? Oh, I got boots on with double charges, huh? Oh, no, I don't.
See that the kitchen is ready for tomorrow's service. Angels above.
Oh, he ran away before they finished talking.
Reverend Mother, I receive.
The Reverend Mother.
I need more time.
Just wasn't hitting right anymore. Gotcha. That's way over there. Whatever, we'll do that then, I guess. Whatever. So we'll see how high I get in a half hour here, and then that'll be the end of it for me. I'll eat some lunch. Get recording some stuff. You're glad you only have to play through the campaign once. Once it's boring for you. Yeah. I wish you could set it to auto skip on all that stuff, I'm gonna be honest. I hate having to just spam and hold down the escape key all the time. Like just perpetually, constantly.
I'm not ready yet.
Not the end of the world, but it's just annoying, you know. Yeah, like just check a box, like skip all cutscenes and dialogue. That'd be great. Just great. Well, I mean, yeah, it'd be cool just to watch them when you wanted to watch them and not watch them, not having to click all these buttons to, you know. Little event, why not? Slay the enemies. That's an easy one.
Time to do that.
But I think feels like it attacks pretty slow. More gamble stuff. Let's see, what stuff was I working on? What is this stuff? Oh yeah, the dark shroud I didn't really want to do. 6% increased damage to healthy and injured enemies. Sure, maybe. Sure. A little bit extra movement speed, I guess. Sometimes, whatever. Whatever.
I need more time.
Don't forget, fellas, hit that like button for me as well if you guys didn't do that already. I'm sure you guys already did because y'all are legends, but turn the volume up a little bit.
I need more time.
Favorite character so far? I don't know, yeah, it's a pretty common question, obviously, but it's so hard to answer since, like, I really, honestly, once I got all like, good gear, the Barbarian was fun, but before that, before I, went and did one of the world bosses and just kind of, like, stood off to the side and let everyone else kill him for me and then walk in and get 13 legendaries, before that happened, the Barb was trash. Like, it was so not fun, because it killed 4 times slower and everything else. So it's hard to when builds and characters are that gear dependent, it kind of takes a lot of the fun out of it, in my opinion. So I don't know. I'm kind of liking the rogue here, but it's hard to say. I'll probably end up going, I don't know. Probably end up going sorceress first character or something. I don't know. Hard to say.
Here we go. Good luck.
have the new watch commander replace the forces we lost at the mine. So, you've returned.
Gosh dang it, come on! So you can't...
You were braver than he.
You can't skip it. Cool, talk again. Now you can skip it. Thank you.
May as well make
Alright,
myself
can you stop talking, please?
Come by the ruins, south of here.
Didn't see any blizzard sorceresses. I did. I seen blizzard sorceresses. The only thing is that those lightning skills were so crazy that, I mean, you know. That's what everyone ended up doing, right? Hydra lightning. You just drop down the hydras, run around, zap them, zap them, zap them, everything melt. Yeah, end game obviously completely different because obviously when you're at the end game, you're gonna have the gear, right? You're gonna have gear by then. But if you're starting off the game and you're like, you just initially start off way behind everybody else because you're not gonna. Obviously, nobody can start the season with a bunch of gear, right? So.
There's a shrine west of here. Bears a relic.
Yeah, let's see what this thing is. We'll do this little instance request thing or whatever. Go around to the other side. Great sword. Was that a necro thing? Kind of, it's weird to me that a great like those big swords are for necromancers and not for barbarians, right?
I need more time.
Almost got me. You went with the trapper, and you said it was fun? Yeah, I'm having a good time. I'm not really doing traps, but I'm just doing these blade things. Okay. I do need to get some points into a different skill at some point here. Huh? Oop. Sure. Yeah, Nick, that's pretty much what it is, right? And you pretty much nailed it right on the head, huh? It's pretty much the assassin, and yeah, I have heard that, yeah, some demon hunter stuff. See, I gotta go back. Why did I put a pin there? Over here, I guess? I don't remember this quest. Is this the one where it gets all cloudy and stuff? You don't understand the overpower attribute in this one? I think it's kind of like... Maybe someone get shouted out in the chat, but it seems more kind of like in D2 when you get hit for like a ton of damage and it puts you into like hit recovery. I think that's kind of what it is. It's the... That's what it seemed like anyways. I just kind of didn't really pay much attention to it, to be perfectly honest. I guess I should get this waypoint that's right showing a waypoint right there, but it's not. Okay, there. It wasn't showing it on my main map. Yeah. Oh, come on. While we're here. Get rid of you.
These bits still have some life in them yet.
On a movement bug, do you have concealment? If you mouse to the bottom left of your screen and use it, you like run warp speed. Interesting. I don't have it, but I mean, why don't we go ahead and pull a point out of this? Where's concealment at? Concealment. Thought it was around here somewhere. Oh, that's probably the other skill that you're using. Over here? Down here? Oh. I don't know. I guess I need further explanation on how to do it, I guess, but ah. I do want to do this skill though. What does that cost me? Oh yeah, this is the one that goes all dark. I don't want to do that. That's just boring. Let's go up to that. I still have never done that yet, huh? Yeah, I'm not sure it's no problem, but I'll figure out how to do whatever that little glitch you're talking about or whatever. Got one into that. I do like the stabby stab, huh? Maybe we'll go a little bit more as I get some levels and stuff here. Caltrops? Am I not pronouncing it right or something? Is that what you're roasting me for, George? Roasting me! Wrecked. Oh, that skill's pretty cool. Alright. That's it. Still dungeon, huh? Oop.
I need more time. I need more time.
Dang it, keep hitting the wrong buttons. Now they got a couple more skills I keep Keep hitting the wrong buttons every time. A reserve one for ultimate? Yeah, maybe not a bad idea. You definitely couldn't have, like, a lot of monsters over here. Oh yeah, this cooldown is broken. Not broken, but... What? Those are actually, before I was like, oh, gold, it's not really that big a deal when you'd get them earlier, but really these gold shrines are like god tier if you get, after you get them. What class for launch? Not sure. I don't know. I might go with this. This is pretty fun, I'm going to be honest, but...
Over here, help!
I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
I heard somebody screaming that they were needed rescue or something. Very fun content. Wonder how PvP. Yeah, I've never been a big PvPer, so not my... Oh, I should probably go back. There's all these things. There's going to be people down them, so I got to go back and get all these. My bad. Yeah, I don't mind the one. Maybe if there was like one extra button for the ultimates, but yeah, you couldn't do. A lot of people had said that, you know, why don't you have a whole bunch of buttons so you can put way more skills? But when you do it with cooldowns, you can't. You just can't do that, right? When stuff's on cooldowns, because it would just get obnoxious. Just spamming all the skills that have cooldowns on them. Oh, oopsie. That's smart. Oh. Stupid bow. I got lunging damage. I am not doing none of these yet, huh? Whatever, we'll just keep... I mean, I use this one a lot. We'll just bump that up, whatever. WoW has too many buttons, you say?
Here lies Rome.
Yeah, I never was a... I found out it was $15 a month, and I was like, pfft, are you kidding me? There's a 0% chance that's gonna happen. And that's how a Diablo 2 channel was born. The subscription is rough, yeah. Ooh. We'll look at that in just a second, I guess.
I need more
If I
time.
can get to some more monsters before this runs out. No! Sure. That's got to be good. Account bound. Cool. Whoa. Getting a ton of lag all of a sudden. Oh, I was like, why aren't they following me? Messed up my total strat, bruh. I'm just messing around. I mean, I'm being honest, but I'm also messing around. It's fine. Whatever. Oh, well, no, don't want the ledge there off there.
I need more time.
Drifter punks. Flurry rank, okay. Kind of getting to the point where you could start getting some levels on stuff, some skill points. No, it goes down at noon Pacific, so it'll be 3 o'clock Eastern here, so. Yeah, there's been a lot of, like, apparently some websites had it just way off, or I don't know if we'll call it fake news, but a lot of different websites got a lot of the wrong times and stuff, apparently. I didn't go right here. I don't know if it's going to be kill me if I don't check that out.
I need more time.
What is going on with this dungeon? Oh.
I need time to do that.
Oh, the champion.
I need more time.
Oops, wrong button. Alright, now backtrack 30 minutes here. Back to the map. Once I had a wrong time through a bunch of stuff. Gotcha, yeah. So the, getting that next higher level on the, whatchamacallit is a big deal, huh? Am I missing something here? What's... Impact Pierce... That can't be a real chest, right? That's gonna be on the... Oh, it is an actual, okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Boom. Sure. Now we gotta do. Travel to the flesh cavern? I mean... What's that? That can be right here? The one little spot I didn't explore?
I'm not ready yet.
Hoping I'm having a good time. Yeah, I'm having a good time, you know. Trying to cram some play in here before it's time to get off. Snow Pro in the game chat says it's really called the Flesh Cavern. It is indeed. Yep. Of course, it's right up in the Flesh Cavern. It's right in the middle, right in the crotch here. You got the Flesh Cavern.
I'm not ready yet.
The only time I got hit by the Butcher was, I mean, I was like level 10 on my Druid. So that was the one experience I got to have with the Butcher. I don't know about this guy. Seems like a ranged person's, like, heaven here. Oops. Let's go ahead and get out of here. So standing in that poison is not an option. Can't just face tank that poison. Oh boy. It's a little on the tough side, huh? Especially when he puts that poison by him and you just literally can't go by him. That was not a smart move on my part. Wrecked. Wait, he didn't drop. Okay, I was gonna say he didn't drop no items. What's going on here? Not that it matters, because. Yep. So we cleared up that dungeon. I'm gonna have to go ahead and hop off now. Noon o'clock right here. So, got some other stuff to work on today. So, thank y'all for joining me a bunch. 100 of you up in here anyways. I guess a lot of people are probably wore out on the D4 content after a long weekend and stuff like that. Monday at noon here, but thank you guys for hanging out a bunch, and a huge shout out Brian for becoming a Slayer and a $25 Canadian super chat earlier. Means a lot of support in the channel like that, and thanks for hitting the like button, all that good stuff. So hey fellas, peace out. Don't forget, keep slaying. Ooh.